Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this hard, her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him, bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make him out. Promise the heater gon' make him out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I am sorry I'm late. I will explain why I'm late in a second. My beautiful Vera. Hey, sweetie. I've missed you. Rabbit of Chaos. Hey, my girl. Celia Ward, my New York sister. How are you? Grace Case. Hey, sweetie. I've been thinking about you. I was watching an old video where I mentioned your name. I'm like, damn, Grace Case. I'm always mentioning your name. No, nothing negative. Nothing negative. It's funny. It's memories. Hey, Bliss Chris, my beautiful bestie. How you doing? Barbie, hi, sweetheart. So nice to see you. Corn's mom, hey, my girl. I love you too, and I've missed you, mama. My Vixie, my girl crush. Currently on the road to Georgia for the night, then on to Florida. Enjoy, mama, and please drive safely. You and your mustache man. I hope you have a great time, mama. Seriously, enjoy. Teresa, my girl, how are you? Steven, hey, my girl. So, hi, guys. How are you guys? Can't chat. Can't really chat, but I will be listening. I ain't mad at you. So, I said hello to everybody. So, hi, everybody. Let me turn on my camera. I think I said hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. So, I'm sorry I'm late. I had set it for 11:30, and then my youngest son needed me to go run an errand and pay his phone bill because he had to be at work. 2 of my sons had to be at work super early, so he didn't have time to go pay it. So he asked me to do him the favor. So I decided I was gonna do it after my live, but I was like, let me just do it early. Ran out, did that, do that errand. So I pushed it back to 1:30. My eldest son is here, excuse me. He leaves to work in a little bit. And he said, Mom, you going live? I said, yeah. He said, I wanted to vent to you. Listen, when sons tell me they want to talk to mom, I'm like, okay, I'll push it back 10 minutes. So I pushed it back 10 minutes. I was just talking to my eldest baby. And so that's why I'm late. So I apologize, but boys come first. My sons, y'all know how it is. So I am drinking out of a pineapple. This is my sons. They've had a whole bunch of fairs. There was fireworks. It's summertime in New Jersey. It was summertime everywhere. But it's, summertime. When you live somewhere like New York and New Jersey, where the weather, the seasons change, gotta take advantage of the summertime. So this reminds me of Amber. If you know, with the pineapples. So I'm drinking ice cold water. This is not a drink, it's ice water. So anyway, that is why I'm late, guys. I apologize. But Amanda, hey, beautiful girl. How are you, sweetheart? So I have 5 sons, people know. 4 of my sons are summer babies, back to back to back to back. So last week, one of my sons, it was his birthday. My eldest son, it is his birthday on Tuesday. He is going on a trip. He is going to Colombia. So they're back to back, literally. Then 2 weeks after him is my other son. Then a week and a half after that is my other son. So their birthdays are back to back to back. So we just celebrated a birthday. JJ's son also celebrated a birthday. So happy belated birthday to her son, Adam Harris. just celebrated a birthday. Someone else just celebrated a birthday. Oh my God, I'm so terrible. Someone else, and I have it right. Oh, Lisa Ann. Lisa Ann, happy belated birthday. Adam Harris, happy belated birthday. So yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, she did, Celia. She made the pineapples famous. Exactly, exactly. So, thank you so much. Wait, what do you say? I hear your fire alarm. Oh yes. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yes. So my son, my eldest son knows it keeps beeping. We need to get a 9-volt battery. He was supposed to get it, but he spaced, so I'll have to run to the hardware store and get a battery. Yes, because if you can hear it, it is annoying. I apologize. It drives him crazy too. So I'm gonna go get a 9-volt battery. We have to change our battery so that it won't beep anymore. Sorry. Sorry. Yes, that is our Steven. That is our Steven. So I wanted to do a live and check in with you guys. There was a couple of things I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to share some things with you guys. Oh, wait, not gonna lie, I didn't know about the whole pineapple. Yes, I didn't either. Barbie, I had no idea the significance of a pineapple or upside down pineapple. I still don't really know, but I just know she loves pineapples. So this was my son. They went to a fair to see the senoritas with flowers in their hair. No, I'm just kidding. So he brought back this cup. It had a drink in it, a alcoholic beverage. I cleaned it out and I put some ice water in it. Ice water. Again, it's summertime. It's like a summer cup. So I wanted to tell you guys I couldn't reach. I can't either, Bliss Chris. I can't either. I can't reach it either. I was cleaning the vent, the AC vent. I couldn't reach it. In this house, we don't have a step stool. Like I told my other son, he was like, "We don't have a step stool." I said, "No." So he said he's gonna go get one because we need one. Megan, hi, beautiful Megan. I can't stay long, but saw your live, sis. Love you. I hope you're doing great, and I'll catch. Thank you. Love you too, Megan. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you. You are so sweet. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that so much. Love you, girl. Love you. Tirando las flores, tirándote. Upside down pineapple means you're a swinger. Okay, well, my pineapple is right side up. Okay, my pineapple is right side up. Unless you're talking about swinging in traditional swings, there ain't no swingers over here. And listen, I ain't kink shaming. Do what's right for you, but I'm too old. Too old for that swinging. Only thing that's swinging is my tatas when I don't wear a bra. Okay, TMI. But anyway, okay. Let's see. The grandkids had vacation beach school this past week. Aw. See, I love it. Grandkids, soon, soon, soon. I will have grandkids. I will. A bird chirping. I know it's annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. And you know what? I hadn't heard it. Like my son mentioned it, and I hadn't heard it. But now that's all I hear. Since he mentioned it, I hadn't heard it. Like when you're from a city, the police cars and ambulances, after a while you tune them out. You don't even hear them anymore. And it's weird because I'll be watching videos. Like I watch this ASM artist and she lives in New York, and as I'm listening to, it's going to drive me crazy now, guys. As I'm listening to it, I hear like police cars, the sirens in the background, and it's crazy because I heard it and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't even realize that I don't hear it anymore. Here in Jersey, you don't hear sirens as often as in New York. Not where I live in Jersey, you don't hear it as often. You'll hear like a fire truck, maybe, or an ambulance, but not the police cars as much. But you hear it. Yes, I know, Vera. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. I'm not gonna. It's starting to drive me crazy. We got to do something, and I don't want to take the battery out. My son's not gonna want to take the battery out because then he's like whatever, and we can't reach. We can't. Well, my son got on he got on his computer chair, and I was holding it, but it has like wheels. Not too safe. So anyway, okay. So there was a fair, and my sons went to because it was my son's birthday, and I wanted to show you this big thing they won. Hi, Kathy, my beautiful girl. How are you, Mom? Oh my God, that chirping me. It's gonna drive me crazy, guys. It's gonna drive me insane. So look at this gizmo. He's almost as big as me. So they won a gizmo from Gremlins. The gizmo, he's so cute, right? He kind of looks like he looks a little angry, a little bit. Is he frowning with the Hey, Johnny Mac. How are you, sweetie? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my God, that's going to drive me crazy, guys. I can't take it. It is so cute, right? It's so cute. Yes, Gizmo. I love Gizmo. Yeah, I love Gremlins. I love Gizmo. But that's super ginormous, guys. Look how big this shit is. Sorry, I didn't mean to call it shit. Look how big he's so fluffy. It's so cute. So that is what they got. Super big. And I think I had told you guys that one of my sons is into those Funko Pops things. Well, two of my sons. Oh my God, that's gonna drive me crazy. Two of my sons are into those Funko Pop things, so I get it for them every chance I get. Right, like Christmas. I know. You and me both. You and me both. That Gizmo's almost taller than me too. Oh my God, I'm already hot, guys. You already know, like I get hot immediately. Oh my God. Okay, so I usually get the Funko Pop things for my son. So it was his birthday, like I swore. I swear, Lord of mercy. So I got him this one. I like to get him Funko Pops that are weird, different. So I got him Hulk Hogan. Sorry if you can see the glare from my damn laptop. I got him Hulk Hogan, and it has like the Sports Illustrated in the back. I thought that was so cool because I get him different ones. I get him horror Funko Pops. I get him, of course, the anime. My sons are into anime. I get him the Marvel characters. I got him Gene Simmons. If you guys know Gene Simmons, the aerobics guy, I got him a Gene Simmons. I got him so many different ones, things that I find that I think are original. Yes, so I got him this. I wanted to also show you, he has too many for me to show you guys. But as you guys may know, I am into horror. Horror and anime, cartoons, animation is my favorite genres of shows. JJ, Manita, how are you, girl? I hope you're having fun. I've been loving your shorts. I love it. The water looks beautiful. That rainbow was amazing. I can't wait. So we are me, JJ, and we didn't tell Bliss, but she ain't got no choice. We gonna set up a cruise for us to go on. I've never been on a cruise because I get severe motion sickness. That's why I didn't really have a car either and a license because I used to get severe car sickness. Now, for some reason, my car sickness isn't as bad. I guess because I'm in a car a lot. I don't get severe car sickness. I do have Dramamine a lot, but I don't suffer from car sickness as much. Like it's crazy. So I will make sure I have Dramamine, and we're going to set up for a cruise. Richard, oh, what I said, Gene. Oh, Gene Simmons is from Kiss. Sorry, I meant Richard Simmons. Yes, thank you, my Vixie. Sorry. Gene Simmons is from Kiss, right? From the band Kiss. Okay, yes, yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I already know. I was watching one of my lives back, and I meant to say word, and I said world. No wonder people think that I'm like illiterate, dumb, because I am, you know. And I was listening back, and I was like, oh my God, girl, you said world when you meant to say word. Like it's okay. But yes, I meant Richard Simmons. Yes, the aerobics guy with the headband with the hair. Yes, not Gene Simmons, the Kiss guy. No, okay, sorry, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yes. That's why I'm scared to go on a cruise because I didn't want to go on a cruise and be sick, even though we had went far away, looked like 2 hours away. We went to Great Wolf Lodge, and my parents know how bad my motion sickness was. So my stepmom didn't want me to be sick on the 2 hour car ride. So she gave me these bracelets that have like these little stones in it. I guess it touches your pressure points, and that helped. I was able to watch TV. Like my dad has, TV screens in the seats. I was able to watch TV. That's something I could never look at my phone or a television in a car. It makes it worse. I was able to watch TV with my nieces and nephews, and I was able to eat. It was crazy. So I would definitely, my parents have those bracelets. I would definitely borrow them from my parents or buy my own. You can buy them at like Walgreens. Hey, Pixie Dust. But yeah, I don't get it as much in a car. I'm in a car a lot. Like, my boss, My boyfriend has a car, of course. My sons have cars, so I don't get sick because I'm in a car a lot more. But yeah, but so I'm definitely down for a cruise. Yes, Bliss, we're gonna do it, girl. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I can't wait. Can't wait. Have a short verse. Oh my God, yes. And Bliss has been doing her bunny shorts. They're amazing. She did this beautiful little intro. I love it, Bliss. I think that that's great. I love her nature shorts, the way she you can hear her talking to Thumper and he like reacts to her. Oh my God, fucking beeping. His ears perk up and you can see him looking at her. It's the cutest thing ever. So Bliss, if you could drop your channel, JJ, drop your channel, please, guys. Drop channels. You already know. Show the love here. That's what we do here. We show the love. Um, yes, I know, Vixie. Damn it, Vixie, you got me, girl. I would thank you though. Thank you. Yes, it's so good to see you too, Pixie Dust. Yes, yes, Pixie Dust. Also, as you can see, look, her little bunny. She has a great channel as well. Drop her channel. She loves bunnies as well. Bliss, I really, really enjoy her flower. Flower is one of them. You know, I remembered I was talking Bambi, if you've known the Disney movie Bambi. Thumper and Flower were the bunnies from that movie. And I knew when she named her bunnies that I was like, hey, I know Flower from somewhere. I think it was Pixie Dust who said, yeah, from Bambi. I knew it. So I think that's very cute. So I love it. I love it. Yeah, crazy. We share the love here, right? You know, celebrate each other. So, oh, I wanted to show you one more Funko Pop. Like I said, my son has way too many to bring out here. It would take forever, but I had to show you guys this one. I bought him this one. Um, and this is the one. My code. Hi, my code. Thank you. I've missed you. I gotta call you. I gotta call you, my dude. I gotta call you and see how you're doing. We said happy belated birthday to Lisa Ann. So when you talk to her, please tell her that we wished her a happy birthday and I hope she had a great one. You want the stabilizers that make it floating city, right? And I was looking at your videos to see if the boat was swaying while you were recording, and the boat was so stable, JJ, that I was like, I swear, that's what I was looking at when I was watching your shorts. I was watching your shorts to see if the boat was swaying too much, and it wasn't. So I was like, okay, I was dead ass like, can I do it? I think I can. I didn't see the boat swaying as much, I guess because the boat is much bigger. You know, the smaller the boat, the more it's going to sway with the waves. And I know there'll still be times where you feel it moving a little bit, but I don't think it'll be like the New York ferry. Like the Staten Island ferry is a much smaller boat and you feel it a lot more. But I was watching your videos to see if I saw the boat swing and I really didn't. So I think I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine actually, because I will definitely bring Dramamine. I will definitely bring those bracelets, but I think I can do it because I don't suffer from motion sickness as much anymore. Anyway, so I got my son this one. This is Michael Myers. So it's a Funko Pop. And just to show you the difference in size, this one is the normal size of a Funko Pop. You see little Hulk Hogan, and this is the giant size Michael Myers. And when I saw it, I had to get it for him. I love it, and he loves it. He loves it. When I went to the store that sells all of these, guess what I saw, guys, that I'm gonna buy? It's Funko Pops, like F-U-N Funko Pops. See? Funko Pops. They're just like these little, like they look like bobbleheads, kind of, Vera. And then we also got the little Lego Michael Myers. We have a Freddy Krueger, and I have my Yoda over there. I'm telling you, Legos. I'm a kid. I'm a kid at heart. So, but my son really, he's always been collecting those Funko Pops. So I try to get him different ones. You know, just a whole bunch of their purpose. There is no purpose. Collecting. People collect them. They keep them in their packaging. You know, little kids open them, but people that collect them, like you'll see a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube. They'll have hundreds on shelves, all in the boxes. You're supposed to keep them in the box. They are collectibles. That's what they are. That's the purpose. And the more rarer, I don't know, that's not a word. The more rare they are, you know, the better it is. So I like to get, like I said, I like to get them ones that I haven't seen. Hulk Hogan. I haven't seen Michael Myers, like the horror ones. I really like because I don't typically see them anywhere. The anime ones are the most popular, like for collectors, like YouTubers and stuff. But I wanted to get ones that I haven't seen. Yeah, yeah. My son's been collecting them for a long time. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. My ceilings are. Yes, you didn't know that? Yeah, the ceilings go all the way up, girl. The ceilings go all the way up there. All the way up there, yeah. To the second floor. That's my son's bedroom up there. That's how high the ceiling. There's a ceiling fan up there. How the hell am I supposed to clean that? Listen, even with the ladder, I would need an industrial ladder. There's no way to get up there. And it drives me crazy because I want to clean my ceiling fan. I can't reach up there. So it's crazy. It's crazy. I got married on a cruise. Oh my God, that is so amazing, JJ. That is so amazing. I see. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to go on a cruise. I've never gone because I was afraid. I was afraid of the motion sickness. But I'm going to do it. I want to do it. My son has collection, and based off what he's spent, he's more than doubled his money. Exactly, because they're worth stuff. Brooks knows. How are you, sweetheart? As you cook, good, good. Today's Saturday. Like I said, my sons are at work. My eldest son is getting ready to go to work soon, so I'm not cooking. I was supposed to work tomorrow. We had a client, but the client rescheduled for Wednesday. So I'm home tomorrow, thank God. That's why I scheduled the live for today. And when my boss called and we rescheduled, I was going to switch my live, but I didn't want to do that to you guys. So I showed you that. I also wanted to show you, I had told you guys that I was suffering from an allergic reaction. I don't know if it was a new product I put on my face or something I ate. I think it was something I ate, actually, because my products, I didn't try anything new. The products that my skincare is the same products. I'm a creature of habit. I tend to rebuy things that I like. And it was causing me to have breakouts, but underneath my skin. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was painful. It itched like a rash. So I had tried the activated charcoal soap. I liked it. It was working, but it was drying out my skin. Where when I would smile, you can feel like your skin tight. And it wasn't like that facelift effect. It felt like it was too tight. That's what she said. But anyway, I didn't like it. So I used the Drunk Elephant, uh, the best number 9 jelly cleanser, and I love it. I love it so much. I got this. I have a small little, I think I got this in a set, if I'm not mistaken. From Sephora, like, when your birthday or something, it was like a birthday set. It came with this, a moisturizer, some other shit. I had never used it and decided, hey, let me use it. And I love it. I love it. I love it so much. My youngest son had a pimple and he always comes to me, Mom, what do I use on pimples? I get him pimple patches, all this stuff. And I told him, use this. And he fell in love with it. So on his way to work, he was like, where can I get it? I said, Sephora. He said he's going to Sephora today to get a giant one for me and him. So I ain't mad at him. Thank you, son, because I love it and it's almost running out. And so he loved this so much that he's stopping today to get me and him another one. And it's like $32, $34, but I don't know how he has a discount at Sephora. What the hell? So he said it was like $24 for him because he has a sale. I ain't mad at him. Get it for cheaper, boy. I need it. So I really like it. Oh my God. Rakin has, a few people have used it. I've had it in my cart at Amazon for a long time and I haven't gotten it yet, but I will be buying it. I'm going to wait because my son's birthday's on Tuesday. So I want to get him a gift. I don't want to buy myself anything right at this moment, but I will be this week. I will be ordering it. It's like 20 something dollars, I think. So I will be buying it because I did want to try it. People did say it was great for their skin. So I do want to try it. I do have a lot of skincare products, but I haven't been using anything on my face except for cleanser. I use a cleanser and I use the Murad hydration toner, and that's it because I'm trying to, let my face completely heal. So Prime days, are they? Oh, I'm gonna get it then, Barbie. I'm gonna get it then because I really, really want to get it. I wanted to get it. It's been in my cart forever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that beeping, guys. I am genuinely so so sorry. Um, so I want to get it, and I'm gonna get it. There was something else I was gonna say, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Of course, tenía que ser la Cindy. Wait, she says snail mucin is great, but be careful if your skin is sensitive. I can only use it twice. Right. You should always do a patch test. And that's where I messed up. I usually do a patch test like on the back of my ear because the back of your ear, the skin is as sensitive as your face. So you usually do a patch test on any new products on back of there and see if you have a reaction. And so that's what you should do because even when I used the ordinary, the chemical peel, I did it back here to see if it burned my face and stuff. And you should use it. You should build up the usage. Build up your skin's tolerance to certain products. So she's right. The container, not the pump. I think she's tried both. I think it's the same thing. You can check, Barbie, the ingredients. As long as the ingredients are the same in the same order, it's the same thing. I think they just have it in different packaging for people's personal preferences. Some people don't want to reach their hands into a container because they feel like it contaminates it. So they want to use the pump because, you're not contaminating all of it with your fingers or whatever. There's a lot of scoops that you can get now. Everywhere sells them, those little scoops, so you don't have to put your hands in there. Ceiling fan duster with extension pole. Thank you, Bliss Chris. I need that. Thank you, because we have a pole to change our light bulbs, but it doesn't even have the grip. It's supposed to be so we can change the light bulbs on our ceiling fan, but it doesn't have the grip. So thank you for that, Bliss. I need that too, Bliss. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sorry, guys. Something's wrong with my damn throat. Okay. So there was something I wanted to talk about real quick. Yesterday, if you guys maybe who people here that don't follow Sophie don't know, Sophie was live and she was talking and she was sharing about I don't remember how it started or it began or whatever, but she was sharing about maintenance medications. Maintenance medications are like methadone, Suboxone, right? Subutex, those are medications that help people that had opiate addictions. And there was someone that came in, a name I had never seen before. Doesn't mean right, because I know a lot of times we think new names, people are trolling, and that can be the possibility. Wait, I wrap a rag around my light bulb extender. Oh my God, I can do. That's a great idea, Barbie, because I have a window up there. I can wrap a rag around it, or I can tape one of my dusters to it. Oh, that's a great, thank you. Thank you, because it's been driving me crazy wanting to clean the ledges of the window up there because it gives me mania. Like I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, I want to clean that so bad. Just the idea of the dust. So thank you. That's a great idea. I do have the pole. I can tie it and at least dust the ledges. That'll make me feel a little better. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Oh my God. Love that. I would have never thought about that. Thank you. I can even do that for my son's windows in his bedroom, the sills there, because I've tried it. Like I've tried to climb up the stairs and I don't want to fall to my death. So I'm going to use that for that as well, to clean my son's windows sills on his bedroom up there. So thank you for that, Barbie. I appreciate that. So anyway, I was looking, I know that people have different opinions. Okay. I respect people's opinions. I do. But I also know, no, you're good, Barbie. Thank you for that. Thank you. I really needed that. You didn't derail me. I still have my thoughts. So thank you. But I appreciate that, Barbie. people have differing opinions, and I think that it's a great thing to have differing opinions. I just think it's what's not okay is trying to force our opinions on other people. Um, I was on MAP medication years ago, a long time ago. Hi, my beautiful Rakin. How are you? No, you're good. You're good. I was just, sharing some Funko Pops and stuff that I got my son for his birthday. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about a few things. Yeah, no, I know, Steven. I won't, because I don't want to fall. Yeah. Cindy has dirty windows and fans because she doesn't want to fall to her death. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It drives me crazy. I know how to open the windows, pull them in, clean the outsides. Like I get crazy with that stuff. But I don't want to fall to my death. Yeah. Like the ceiling fan, there's no way I could reach that. Even with a ladder, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. And I've sat here thinking about ways, but anyway, so I'm gonna look it up. You're right. I could have just got one of those poles and stuff. Whatever. I'm gonna do it. Anyway, okay. Um Bliss is funny as hell. Thank you, Rakin. You're very sweet. Oh, you just reminded me, Rakin. Thank you. I wanted to say, Miss Manda, thank you for the Cash App. She sent me a Cash App before the live even started. I want to say thank you, Miss Manda. That was very generous. That wasn't necessary. I appreciate you so much. So I want to thank you, Rakin, because you just reminded me to thank her for that. She doesn't want me to thank her. She doesn't do it for that, but I want to thank her because that wasn't necessary, and it was very, very sweet and very kind. Hey, Valerie Nelson, how are you? So, yeah, so I wanted to say, a long time ago, and I've shared this many times, I misjudged Sophie. I misjudged Sophie. Um, I didn't hear a lot of it for myself, and some things that I heard, I already had a negative opinion of her. And when we have negative opinions of people, what they tend to say hits our ear wrong, even if their intentions are well meaning. Um, and it hurts me to hear Sophie say that she doesn't share about addiction or talk about it too much because of the judgments that come with it. People want to shut her down and tell her she doesn't have the proper education to share and give advice. And I don't see her giving advice when I actually started listening and watching her with an open mind, because there are times when you watch people and you have a closed mind, right? You're hate watching, or you're watching just to hope that they say something so you could come at them for. And I was guilty of that in the past. And when I started watching and listening with an open mind and an open heart, I didn't hear things that were harmful. I saw her giving her opinions, her experiences, her life experiences. We don't all have the same experiences. Of course not, because we don't all have the same upbringing, all of these things. And I feel bad that I was one of those people that kind of misjudged her and caused her to feel that she didn't want to share anymore. And I apologized to her, and I sincerely apologize. I don't ever want anyone not to feel that they can't share their experience, especially in addiction when they're in recovery. And I know how that can help someone. Even someone just hearing someone else's experience can make them feel that they're not alone, that they're not abnormal for having been an addict or having struggled, or maybe if they're struggling today. So I apologize for that. Genuinely, genuinely apologize for that. Sophie's one of the most honest. She speaks from what she went through. Yes, exactly. Yes. I take buprenorphine for my chronic pain. It helps so much. Exactly, Pixie Dust. And there are many people that take it that have chronic pain, that have never had opiate addictions, or it wasn't because they used recreationally. It was because they had an accident or surgery or something, illness, that caused them to have chronic pain and caused them to be prescribed medication, which they became dependent on. And then their doctors stopped prescribing it to them, or whatever their situation was. So they went to Suboxone or buprenorphine. You know what I mean? So yeah. I have been following Sophie since she first started. I was struggling with my niece and her addiction. Her sister died when they were using together. She helped me tremendously. Yeah, and I'm so sorry, Barbie. I know I've um heard your situation with your nieces, and I'm so genuinely sorry. And that's hard. I've told you about the guilt and the shame, and there's no shame in that, and I genuinely hope she's doing better. I love my snail mucinex, raking this snail mucinex, girl. All right, say it right. Niacinamide, 15-hour part of my. See, I need it, man, because I need something to help my skin. I don't know. Anyway, listen, man, I'm getting old. I don't need to have old wrinkled skin and acne. That's just not a thing. Give me one or the other, right? Like, please don't give me both at the same damn time. To understand addictions, it also helped me to stop stereotyping addicts and show more compassion. And that's an amazing thing, because when you don't know, right, like people that haven't dealt with addiction personally, you may not know, and may judge a little more harshly. And then when you get to realize that addiction doesn't discriminate, right? It doesn't attack a certain age demographic, a certain nationality or race. It affects any and everyone. And it's important. And I think that's why it's important that people share their experiences so that people can see, oh my God, she's from the same place I'm from. We share similar backgrounds and family histories. It could easily have been me, and I think that that's what makes people realize it can happen to any of us. When you put a face to these stories, it helps us to relate. And it makes it more green for us. Yep, I had a tolerance, but found the buprenorphine helped way more than the painkillers. I was really close to becoming addicted. I saw the signs. My pain level went from 7 to a 3. And that's the thing. And it helps, guys. And I think there's a huge stigma with MAT assistance, right? With the assistance programs. And I get that. And I'm trying to word what I'm saying carefully, because I think that's what happened with Sophie. We mean to get a point across, and sometimes it's not perceived or received the way we intended it. And I think that happens a lot with Sophie. Like the other day or last week, she was talking and she was telling her experience with her dad that suffered from alcoholism, and her addiction that was different. Their experiences were different. And when she tried to get that point across, it came across as if she was saying that alcohol isn't as serious as, oh, I wish I just struggled with alcohol. And that wasn't what she meant. And she did clear it up. She just meant it was different. The experience, in her opinion, was different. And her opinion is her opinion. And it was based on her personal experience and conversation with her dad. So I know that sometimes what we mean to say may not come across how we meant it. There's no shame in taking a medicine to save your life. I can't stand judgmental people. I have a health condition that I have to catheterize. Oh, you have to put a catheterize. I know what you mean, but okay. You know what I mean, right? Catheterize. I'm not laughing at you. It's just I can't say the damn word. Catheterize. You know. Often, my daughter needs insulin to live no different. Right. And I'm sorry that you do have to deal with these, JJ. I know what you deal with. I'm not going to share it. And I can't imagine, So, and there is no difference. Be educated first about addiction, then form your opinions. I agree. I definitely agree. And that's important, not to pass along ignorance as fact, right? I think that that's important, because when we do that, we just broaden the stigmas associated. So I have been 24/7 for 29 years from a car accident. Was in a car hit by a freight train. Holy shit. There's a lot of stigma with Suboxone in the pain community. Also, it's sad. Yes, there is. There's a lot of stigma. with Suboxone and definitely with methadone. And what I was gonna say is that methadone, I understand how people feel, that methadone can be misused, and I think that again, anything can be misused. Any medication, right? There's people that are prescribed medications that misuse them. You understand? So I think that the stigma is because, of course, Suboxone and methadone help to combat an addiction, an opioid addiction. For the most part, people are on it for pain, like pixie dust doodles. There are a large number of people that have never been addicted, as you would say, to heroin or street drugs, right? That also take these medications. So there is a stigma associated with them, but misuse can be done in any number of drugs. Suboxone doesn't have that, or buprenorphine doesn't have that, because it's a partial opiate antagonist, which means that it has the medication that blocks your receptors. With methadone, you can go up to like 350 milligrams, and you can overdose on methadone, and you can become high, intoxicated on methadone. Okay. I'm not here to bash methadone at all, guys. Okay. I believe that maintenance medications save lives. It saved my life. It allowed me to regain my life so that now I am in recovery 23 years. Okay. Um, so I don't judge anyone. Hello, Gray. How are you? So good to see you here. So good to see you here. Um, and so I wanted to show a few of the medications, different medications, because I did see people that, like that person, her name was Grace something, and she was basically saying about NA and AA. Now, NA and AA were not for me. Okay. I'm not trying to deter anybody away from using the 12 steps or going through NA and AA. Recovery is very individual, just like people's usage and lifestyles are very personal and individual. So is our recovery, and what works for one may not work for the other. I'm not going to tell you don't go to NA, don't use NA, because you have to do what works for you. It wasn't for me, but I did use recovery groups. Recovery groups helped save my life. So I gotta scoot a bit. Have a great rest of. Thank you. I will, Vixie. I promise. As soon as I'm done, I'll text you, Mama. And have a great time. Enjoy your vacation, my Vixie, my girl crush. Okay, wait. That person in Sophie's chat was an arrogant ass. They were pushing their one size fits all views onto all of us and telling us our way is wrong, right? My 10 and a half years in recovery easily proves otherwise. That's right, that they're wrong. That's right. And it's not one size fits all, Bliss. We know that. We know that. It is very individual, it is very personalized, and we can't tell, we can't, that's what we can't do. We shouldn't do. Push our way onto everyone, push our perspectives and the way we see things and what worked for us onto other people. There are so many variables. There's so many variables. Again, we're different people, and we can't do that. And we can't put somebody down because we feel like our way is the only way. You know, again, I'm not here to down NA. It just was not for me. But I know how many people have been successful in NA, and there's a lot of parts of NA that I follow. A lot of the steps I followed, a lot of the mantras I followed. You know, I still keep them in my head, and people, places, and things. A lot of things that I did learn in NA, I utilize to this day. Just the group setting wasn't for me. I went to recovery groups where there was no judgment, and I just didn't feel that level of judgment there. And it wasn't because even when I got off the MAT program and I would go to NA meetings, I remember this woman came in and she wanted to celebrate. You know, they were giving the keychains, and she wanted to celebrate that she had had 6 months, and she shared that she was on a maintenance medication, and they told her she couldn't get a keychain because she wasn't sober. She wasn't in recovery. And I remember how I felt looking at this woman who was so proud of 6 months and was turned away by people in recovery. And that left a bad taste in my mouth. Like that was, I was like, whoa. And I left, and I found other groups, and I stayed there. And I used to make, like I've shared, I used to make groups 6 days a week, and I used to make 5 groups a day early in my recovery. And it lessened the more, I learned about recovery, the more I learned about myself, the more I learned about my triggers, what worked, what didn't work, all of that. And it lessened. But it's not for everyone. I don't know. I'm just trying to be careful with my wording, right? So, thank you, Barbie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not a huge Suboxone supporter either. So that person couldn't come at me with that. Suboxone served me when it was needed, right? Others need to be on it for a long time, and sometimes forever. Exactly. And I do have friends that specialize in Suboxone and methadone and all of those. And I've spoken to them, and there's a doctor that specializes in maintenance medications. And they asked her, is there a time limit? Is there, like, you're not supposed to be on it? She said no. She said no. The ideal, right? Ideal situation is that it would be short term, but some people need it, again, like Pixie does, for chronic pain. So it's not to deal with acute withdrawals. It's to deal with chronic, which is ongoing pain. And some people's withdrawals are going to be chronic. So when we're saying you're not supposed to be on it this period of time because such and such only needed it for this amount of time, again, we are all different people. We may have certain ailments that cause us pain that just, we need to stop. We need to stop pushing our perceived notions or our feelings onto other people because we feel like, oh, you shouldn't be on that medication for long term. And I think that that's when you're on these medications, it's important to have a therapist, right? To work on your mental health as well, to work on your physical health, a doctor, your primary doctor, and that knows, your whole situation. It's a team. It's a team of people that should all be in the know of what's going on. And they work together because every part, every component of your life is getting better. And as your mental health improves and your physical health improves, then you may be able to start thinking about lowering your dosage on any maintenance medication. But that takes time. If you're not stable mentally, if you're not stable physically, if your housing isn't stable, if you're not stable financially, that should be the last thing that you're thinking of, because those kinds of stressors can lead people back into addiction. So there's so many things that lead into all of that, and people are not taking that into account because a lot of us don't come here and share every part of our lives that we're going through. Oh, well, I'm suffering with this, or I didn't get paid last week, so financially I can't do this. Oh, my mental health isn't that well. We're not sharing all these things, and these things all work in conjunction together. So I don't know. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir sometimes. Exactly, that would be like me who's not suffering from addiction, telling others they are weak and pieces of shit for becoming addicts. Yeah, it's all judgmental. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I had a loved one who took a while to want the help. Was a relief when they wanted the help. And that's the thing, you have to want the help. You have to want it. We can't want it for someone. We can't force someone to get help, or we can't. We can want it for them badly. We can hope for them, but we can't take those steps. We can't get the help. We can't keep them sober in recovery as much as we may wish for that for someone. We can't do it for them, The Serenity Prayer. Oh my God, I still recite the Serenity Prayer. I still recite the Serenity Prayer, Bliss Chris. It does. It helps me all the time. I agree the groups didn't work for me, but I actively worked the steps. My sponsor told my business, so I left. Oh no, see, that's a big no. That's a big no. What the hell? How are you telling? How? No, see, that's a violation. Yeah, that's a violation. I'm so sorry that they did that. That's such a violation. Hi, happy being me. How are you? Oh my God, that picture is so cute. Look at that little baby, so cute. AA and NA leaded the charge on the stigma and judgment. Yep. Whatever the path that works is the right life-saving path for you. Amen, Valerie. Hey, my Tina Beagle. How are you, beautiful girl? And I really, really agree with what you said, Valerie. They have. It's sad that something that's began to help addicts has helped to push a huge stigma onto people, and a lot of judgments, in my opinion. If I didn't find kratom, I don't know what would have happened because I have an addiction that stemmed from chronic pain and being prescribed opiates. But Suboxone wasn't for me, so it wasn't an option. And that's perfectly fine, right? Like for me, I didn't want to be on maintenance medications. I didn't want to be on methadone. I was on a high dose, and I felt it was too high. I felt over medicated, and I came down and down and lowered myself and felt better and better, but it saved my life, guys. It helped me regain myself where I wasn't um, living that lifestyle. I wasn't using, and then I was able to focus enough and not feel ill, not go through withdrawals, so that I could take time and make groups and learn how to cope. Learning how to cope was important. Learning my triggers and all of those things, and learning how to change my lifestyle. That was important. Changing my lifestyle, you know, um, being productive. And then I was able to move on, and I'm so happy and so relieved. If Suboxone worked for me, I'd probably be one of the people on it for the rest of my life. And there's no shame in that, that some people will take it for the rest of their lives and are productive and are living amazing lives. We have sociopaths on YouTube that judge the fuck out of those addicted to a substance. At least there's help for addiction. Personality issues cannot be cured. So there's that. Yeah. And personality can be cured or can be treated, actually, right, with medications as well. But if you won't admit that you have a problem, again, step number one, right, you have to admit that you have a problem and that your life has become unmanageable. So, and that goes across the board, not just with substances. When you suffer from mental illnesses or all these things, it's the same thing, same idea. Be mad, sociopaths. We see Jesus, JJ. I'm still here and listening, but working on some stuff around the house. That being said, hit the like button for Cindy. I'll back you. I'll hack you. She's fucking breaking. Jesus Christ. Right? Might as well. They want to keep saying it. They want to keep pushing that. Fuck it. Oh my God, guys, I'm sorry. I'm way behind. Banana bread. That sounds amazing. It's like wearing a size 10 shoe and your friend wants you to try a size 6 shoe. It's not going to fit you. Exactly. Exactly. It's not one size fits all. That's exactly right. It's exactly right, Brooks knows. One of the best things I gained from being clean and sober was my child. Amen. Amen. And that was the reason why I got into recovery. I had my sons, and they deserve the mom. They deserve the mom. They didn't deserve an incubator, right? I could push out kids, carry them for 9 months, give birth to them. That was, to me, the easiest part, right? Being there every day, raising them, nurturing them, loving them, teaching them better than what I went through as a kid, and continuing that cycle to them. They deserved more than that. They deserved more than that. And so that's why I started my recovery. It wasn't for me, it was for my sons. And then it became for me. It became for me over time. I deserved better. I didn't believe that, and that's another thing I learned. Cindy, how can you love anyone else if you don't value yourself, if you don't think that you deserve better? And when I started loving myself and realizing, Cindy, you need to do it for you. Like I've said so many times, that thing, that analogy of when you're in a plane, when they tell you to put your oxygen on first. And a lot of times I can understand that, no, I want to save my kid first. But if you try to put your kid's oxygen on and you pass out, now both of you are gone. But if you stabilize yourself, then you can stabilize your child. And it's the same again, the same idea, Same idea. So I think the ones JJ are talking about are actually cannot be cured, man. Yeah, right. You're right. Having a dark soul cannot be cured. That makes me think, like I was saying, my stepmom used to always say a leopard doesn't change its spots or lose its spots, right? Some people say change its spots, some people say lose its spots. And I didn't believe that as a kid, because I felt like, she was talking about me and I could change. And I think that it doesn't mean superficially, right? Because I think that people can change. People that are inherently good people that do bad things, right? Become addicts and all of these things. But if you're inherently good, you can change. But if you're inherently evil, that goes down to the soul. That goes down deep. You know what I mean? And there are people that are just evil. There's good and bad, guys. Come on, come on, come on. There is good and bad in this world. Sometimes good people do bad things. Sometimes bad people do good things. But inherently in your soul, in your system, whoever doesn't believe in souls, I do, that's what you are. You know what I mean? And you can't change which your DNA makeup. So I think that when my mom used to say that, that's what I interpreted as. A leopard never loses its spots. You can't, if you're deep down, you're not a good person. You're not a good person. You know what I mean? So that's just how I take that. We have lost many friends and loved ones to drugs, and I wish I would have known about all the other options available to them back then. I had no idea there were other options till I came to YouTube. And that's why it's so important, Brooks knows, that people share their experiences, because you don't know. You don't have the resources. You don't know that these resources are available until people come and they share their experiences and they share what they know, their knowledge. And then that's word of mouth. It gets passed on to other people, and they come across somebody or loved ones that are suffering, and now they know where to look and what to do to help them. And that's why it's so important that people like Sophie are able to share her experience. And it hurts me the way that she's talked to, and she's just sharing her experience. You don't have to agree with the way she chose to do things or her course of action or her being on Suboxone, but you don't have the right to try to condemn her for it, for living a better way of life. She's not out there using drugs. It's so dangerous, guys. Using drugs kills. People die every single day. She's on a medication that's monitored by a doctor. Okay, because when you're on maintenance medications, there's a doctor that monitors you, that asks you about your dosage. How's your dosage? They take your urine. Some places take swabs, um, because urine's whatever. So they do swabs, and it tells them all of your toxicologies, and they'll monitor you and they'll work with you. That they have referrals for psychiatrists or therapists. They have all these different referrals. They have foot doctors and all these places, and they help you with housing. They help you with income stuff. They help you with job placement. It's a network of people that work together, but you are monitored by a doctor. You are monitored by a doctor. And I think that's important, because people are like, oh, it is what it is. People's judgment. Anyway, I wanted to share this real quick with you guys. A couple of medications, and their summaries real quick, what they are. I think it's important. People may know. For people that know this, I'm sorry if it's redundant, but I just feel like it's important. And some of these are alcohol, and some of these you may not have known. And I think it's important because, yes, hold on. Off topic. Are you listening to the smoke detector? Girl, I'm gonna have to tell my son, and he's gonna have to take that off. He's gonna he's gonna have to I can't. It's been going off all day, and it wasn't going off that often. Today, I guess because the battery is dying, really dying, it hasn't gone off like that. Yesterday, it went off like twice, but it's going off like every few minutes now. It's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. So I know it's driving you guys insane, especially if you have your ear pods and it's going off every few minutes. It's I can't deal with it. Mm-mm. He's gonna have to take that battery out because I can't deal with it. I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot. Even after all these years, I start my day with gratitude and never forget where I came from. Exact, Valerie, I never forget where I came from. I never forget where I came from because it only takes one time for me to be back there. It only takes one time. And I see, people that are still struggling, and I don't ever want to have to deal with that again. I don't. Wind whispers, hey, oh my God, yes, man. I'm about to. I'm about to tell him right now. Hold on. Yeah. And now my son is like, I don't hear anything. Dude, it's going off every minute. Sorry. It's going crazy, that alarm. You don't hear it? Boy, yes, you do. Stop playing with me. It's no, I'm not going crazy. Yeah, it's driving me crazy. It's every minute now. I'm gonna fuck your ass up, I swear to God. You saw me, Rick. He's like, you're going crazy. I don't hear anything. Boy. You have to change every battery and smoke detectors that are hardwired. Every single smoke detector needs a new battery or will continue. I know we know it needs a new battery. He knows it. The other day was driving him crazy and it only went off like once. And now it's going off every minute. He's like, I don't hear it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Boy, you didn't just hear that. Liar. I want to kick his ass so bad. He is trolling me. He is. I know. He is trolling me. He's trolling me bad. He's like, no, I don't hear shit. I know. I'm not gonna keep you out here no more because it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. And if it's driving me crazy and it's my fault, it's driving y'all crazy. He's being an ass on purpose. On purpose. Oh my God. It's a fucking thing. Jesus. All right. Let me read these drugs to you guys because this shit's going to drive me to drink. All right, wait. So the first one, of course, is methadone, right? I thought we'd start with the methadone and work our way down. The next one we're going to do is buprenorphine. So methadone has long been used for the treatment of opiate withdrawal, most often for heroin. Relapse rates for heroin addiction are high with all forms of treatment. Methadone, ooh, chirpy chirp. Methadone maintenance treatment is commonly used to help individuals with opiate use disorders. Sorry, wait, no. Let me rewind. Methadone maintenance treatment is commonly used to help individuals with opiate use disorders decrease their use of opiate drugs and reduce rates of criminal activities. Okay, what the fuck? Because they're basically saying when you use drugs, you're gonna do criminal things to get them drugs. They ain't lying, but damn, they put it right out there. You using drugs, you're a criminal. Damn it, shit. I was, so I ain't mad at them. MMT or MAT programs are ongoing. Individuals continue to use methadone in place of their opiate drug of abuse. Drug of abuse. What the hell? In place of their opiate drug of abuse. It's the wording for me. It's the wording for. Does this wording seem a little kind of like biased? Fucking shut up, you damn shit. Okay. The next one is buprenorphine, which is like Suboxone. Buprenorphine is a partial opioid and agonist, meaning that it acts like other opioid drugs, but does not have the full effect of opioid drugs. How many times are they going to say opioid? 1, 2, 3 in one sentence. Lord of mercy. It is used in medications like Suboxone for treating the withdrawal symptoms associated with recovering from an opioid use disorder. Opioid use disorder. What? Associated with recovering from an opioid use disorder. It's the wording. I'm getting hung up on the wording. I can't get hung up on the wording because, right? Like, okay. All right. The next one is Narcan, right? Naloxone. This is not really used. Well, let me just read it. Narcan, naloxone, has received publicly wait, what? Has received publicity, has received publicity regarding its utility in addressing opiate overdose. The drug is an opiate antagonist that can immediately reverse the effects of an opiate overdose by attaching itself to the receptors in the brain that are specialized for opiates and removing any opiates that are there. Naloxone has no utility in treating a substance use disorder. Okay. But it can be life saving for an opiate overdose if it is administered quickly enough. So it just means you can't use it to fight withdrawals. You can use it to save a life if someone is overdosing. But this isn't a medication used to treat opiate addiction. It's used to save lives, to reverse the effects of opiates. Okay. I can't see my chat. Just let me get through these and then I'll look at the chat, guys. Okay, naltrexone, I don't know, naltrexone, Vivitrol, okay, another name is Vivitrol. Vivitrol is a medication that has been used to reduce cravings for opiate drugs and alcohol. The research findings suggest that it is more effective at reducing alcohol consumption than it is in reducing cravings for opiates. So this is more effective in helping alcohol cravings than opiates, but it is used for both purposes. The drug is generally most effective in reducing cravings when it is combined with relapse prevention therapy. See, so you take these medications, but you also need other things. It works hand in hand with like recovery groups or therapy, all these things, treatment plans, ongoing treatment along with these medications, which is what you get. You get a counselor when you go on MATs. You get a counselor that you meet with regularly, a doctor that you meet with regularly who oversees it, and they work together. So that's important. Okay. The next one is antabuse. Antabuse. This one I had never heard of. These last ones I had never heard of. So these were new to me and it was very interesting to me. So antabuse has long been used to help people diagnosed with chronic alcohol use disorders, to stop drinking alcohol, and recently to control cocaine use. That is insane. I didn't even know that there was a medication that can help with cocaine usage and cocaine cravings. So this is important and it's amazing. The medication produces severe ill effects when one drinks alcohol and can be effective in reducing alcohol consumption. So it kind of makes you sick. When you're on this medication and you drink alcohol, that's a deterrent from drinking alcohol. Research studies consistently find that compliance is an issue with this medication. If someone just stops taking the medication between 12 to 24 hours before they intend to drink alcohol, they will not receive the full effects of the drug. So, and again, this is all about personal responsibility, how much you want recovery. With anything you do, you have to want it. You have to be willing to work hard for it. You know what I mean? To adhere to your medication, to take it as prescribed, it's about being an adult and being responsible for your life. Okay, so the next one is Camprol. Camprol, okay, is one of 3 FDA approved medications to treat alcohol abuse. The other 2 are antabuse and naltrexone. So the other 2 that I read, and this is the third. Camprol does not completely stop alcohol consumption, nor does it affect the withdrawal symptoms associated with stopping alcohol use. It appears to be effective in reducing stress in those who have already been abstinent from alcohol for a significant amount of time, typically 5 days to a week. When combined with counseling or psychotherapy, it can reduce cravings to drink alcohol in these cases. So this doesn't help with the cravings. This helps with reducing your stress. after you've already been abstinent from drinking. So anybody who knows, when you stop using a drug, of course your stress increases, you become irritable. So this helps deal with the stress that you feel when you're not drinking anymore. It doesn't necessarily help with the cravings like antabuse does or naltrexone does. Okay, those two help with the cravings and all of that. This just helps with the stress associated with stopping drinking. The last one I have is nofexidine. No, lofexidine. Okay, lofexidine. Okay, this is the first non-opiate medication approved by the FDA for the treatment of withdrawal symptoms from opiate drugs. Clinical trials have shown that it is safe and effective to help individuals manage withdrawal symptoms in the early stages of recovery. The drug should only be used for limited durations, such as 14 days. It may carry the risk of serious side effects in some individuals. So this is very short term. This is like detox. This is a drug that you should 14 days is like detox, right? 7 days to 14 days is detox. And this is a non-opiate. This is the first non-opiate medication that's approved by the FDA to help treat withdrawals of opiates. So that's pretty amazing. So people that may not know that there are other solutions available besides methadone and Suboxone, there are medications now that do help combat alcohol and even cocaine. And I thought that that was, you know, very, very important. So, hi, Debbie H. How are you? Nice to see you. I know I need to get a battery. I have to do it today because I can't go through this. In my early recovery, I became very focused on buying waste baskets, garbage cans of all things. Very telling about my thoughts of myself. I just saw them all in my attic. I switched addictions, and I did that too. When I first began my recovery, I became addicted to shopping. I would go and just, buy little tonterias. I didn't spend a lot of money. It was just about keeping myself busy. I would go to Target. Target was a big one. I would go to Kmart. There was a Kmart on 34th Street. Now, I don't even know if Kmart's a thing anymore, but that's how long ago I started my recovery. And there was a Kmart, and I would go into Kmart and shop and try on clothes. And, it's Kmart is just like Target and Walmart, like a big everything, store. And I would spend hours in there shopping, and I would leave maybe one or two items. It was about the day, spending my day like that. But it was about doing something else until I learned again the tools that I need. PSA: do not take Vivitrol unless you are out of the woods of the worst withdrawals. Using Vivitrol with drugs in your system will result in precipitated withdrawals, and trust me, you don't want that. Yes. So that's kind of like taking Narcan. When you have drugs in your system, you're going to be immediately sick. So, yes. I've heard of this before for alcohol. Yeah. I speak from my experience. Always consult your physician and don't take. Yeah, no. I'm not telling you to take any of these medications. Oh, no. Thank you, Bliss. Yes, thank you. Listen to me. Listen, Linda. Okay. Don't go and ask a friend about any of these medications. Go speak to a doctor. I was just sharing that I didn't even know some of these medications were available, were a thing. I'm not giving anybody medical advice. Thank you, Bliss, because I don't want it to be misinterpreted that I'm giving you medical advice, that I'm suggesting people try these drugs. I am just sharing that I didn't know some of these were even a thing. I didn't really know that there were really medications to combat alcoholism and alcohol withdrawals, which are very serious and dangerous. People can have seizures. You go into the tremors and all these things. And cocaine, I have shared, that there are withdrawals. Not as physical as with opiates. It's more emotional, mental. You are angry, irritable, short-tempered, all this stuff, but there are physical withdrawals as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I recently realized that there's all these new medications. And always speak to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. So thank you for saying that, Bliss. Hey, what the F? How are you? I was an active pill in addiction for many years. Suboxone saved my life. I've been on subs for years, and if my path is to be on them forever. I'm okay with that. Fuck the haters. Exactly what the F. And no one can tell you different. No one can tell you what your recovery should look like. It saved your life, and that's all that matters. No one else can judge your journey. Can't judge anyone else's journey. I'm glad I don't drink if you have to go through that. And be very glad that you don't drink. Be very glad, you know? It's not a fun thing dealing with addiction in any form, and I don't wish that on anyone. I have seen someone in precipitated withdrawals resulted in a hospital visit. Very scary. That's terrifying because all you can do is wait it out. There's nothing that can be done once that happens. You just have to wait it out and go through it. That's horrible. That's horrible. Extremely scary, especially when you or the person you're with have no idea what the hell is going on. Yes, right? That's terrifying. Hi, Christina. People in recovery are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Mama. And so good to see you, Christina. Very interesting info. I didn't know some of them existed. Exactly what the F. And I think that's why it was so important when I was researching it. I was like, wow, I didn't know a few of those either. And I thought it was important to share that. Again, I'm not telling people to go take these medications or anything, but it's about sharing knowledge. Again, now you know that these things are available. You can consult with your doctor. You can have a more informed conversation with your doctors. You know what I mean? And you can pass this knowledge on to family members or people that you love or friends that maybe are struggling with alcohol and were afraid. They didn't want to do it cold turkey. No, I don't advise cold turkey to anyone. Always do it with the doctor. You know what I mean? Always do it with supervision, medical supervision. It can be extremely dangerous. It can be fatal. So I just think it's when we know that there's these things available, it kind of helps us to not feel that we have to stay in addiction, you know, in my opinion. So, used to work at Kmart. I used to love Kmart, girl. Love Kmart. I used to love Kmart. Kmart still exists in Puerto Rico. Oh, get out. I didn't know that. I know they don't, not in New York anymore. I never see one in Jersey. Walmart is like the thing in Jersey, right? Walmart. So I didn't even know that they were there anymore. Hey, sweaty, how are you? Hooray for sobriety, 4th of July. I will have 18 years. I can't stay. My pup has an ear infection and a smoke alarm. Oh my God, I know it's making a lot of dogs bark. I'm so sorry, sweaty. She's probably gone because of my stupid ass smoke alarm. I'm going to get off too, guys, because that smoke alarm, I know it's driving you guys crazy. I promise the next time I come live, that smoke alarm will be a thing of the past. I am genuinely sorry. I know it's driving you guys crazy. It's driving me crazy. And I'm so, hey, say, Sophie, how are you? Yeah, I'm about to get off. I started late, Sophie. But I just wanted to come and show you support, Sophie. Continue to do what you do. Continue to share your experience, your life experience. I know it's helped people. And F the haters, you know, seriously. I know so many people that you've helped. And you've helped me to open my mind and my heart, and I keep saying it, and I'm sorry that I misjudged you. You know, I'm genuinely sorry for that. When I first got sober and until I left, no one but the sponsor had told my business wanted to sponsor me. It sucked. Now I would have trust issues too, Gray. I would have trust issues too. And I'm sorry. You know, I've been judged to all over the internet. People, you know, brought up my addiction, but I've gotten more good out of sharing my story here than negative. And I've become more secure. You know, when I first started here on YouTube, I wasn't used to it. I wasn't used to people shaming me for my past addiction because I've been in recovery so long. That people in my personal life know that's not who I am anymore. And it was hard. People here saying, "Oh, she's not in recovery. She's, you know, probably using and all." Da, 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 da. It was hard because I had worked so hard, you know, for so many years, um, to change my life, you know, and so I wasn't used to it. It was hard, but now it doesn't bother me as much because I know who I am. Um, and one thing I'm not is a liar. You know, I'm far from perfect. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm a hypocrite. Yes. You know, there's people that I like, and sometimes they say things that I wish they wouldn't say or do, and I don't write them off. And I guess that's hypocritical because there's certain other people that I don't like do it. It's like a one and done, like gone for life, but we're human. We're human. We have to give ourselves some grace that we're human. We're going to be hypocrites. We're going to have biases. So, yes, yes, we can, Bliss. Anti-abuse can be scary. You can die from drinking, and we know people in addiction will use anyway. Exactly, and that's why it's important. Please don't take any of these medications without a doctor. I just wanted to again. I just wanted to share it with you guys so you guys can have the knowledge to then pass along to your doctors. But you have to know when you're ready. When you're ready, because some of these drugs, like if you take it, can have bad effects and can cause you more harm than good. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about being honest with yourself and knowing if you're ready to take that first step, you know, and allowing people to help you. Being honest with your doctor, with your therapist, with your counselor, with your family, whoever's your support system, being 100% honest. But the most important is being honest with yourself. It begins and ends with you. You have to live with yourself. If you're truly ready or not. So, wait, it would involve playing two shorts though. Okay, yeah. Which ones? Which ones? Oh, no, it's okay, Sophie. Sometimes you need to rest, Mama. You need to rest. Seriously. My dogs just look at me like, Mom, ain't you gonna beat that noise? I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Stop it with my Sophia. My Sophia. She is a little creepy. My son's I wanted to tell you guys, okay, I'm gonna play the shorts of Bliss. Bliss, are they your shorts? Can you put the links down here so I can just click on it? Because I don't know. I saw a Chucky doll. Where I got these, I saw a life-size Chucky doll and it talks. And they had the Bride of Chucky. Oh my God, I almost got it. It was $90. Listen, I had it in my arm for like 30 minutes. I was like, I wanted to buy it. I was like, $90 on a Chucky doll, Cindy. Like, you're doing a little too much, girl. They had the Bride of Chucky. They had her. They had Tiffany with her leather jacket and her gown on, with her little black lipstick, with her little birthmark. Oh my God. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's the size of a good guy, just like the My Buddy dolls. And he talks. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get them, but just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save $20 here, $20, because then I can not really justify spending $90 on a doll, but I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. And it's if I save it right, every time I get paid, okay, I'm gonna save $20, put that away for my Chucky doll. I won't feel as bad spending $90 on a fucking Chucky doll, but I'm gonna get me that Chucky doll. I'm telling you. And my Susie Q, how are you, beautiful girl? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wait, what did Grace say? Damn it, shit. I'm lost. Sorry, guys. I'm always behind. Wait, I am so excited to get my Thai constellation. What is that? A plant? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm stuck with plants. I probably a plant because you guys are you better not. I'm gonna get it. Ricken, you gotta see he talks and everything. But see, I was there and I was like, damn, should I get his wife? How can you get the wife without Chucky? Like, Tiffany would be after I get Chucky, right? You can't get Tiffany without Chucky. Even though I love Tiffany, but I love Chucky. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start over Chucky, then I'll get Tiffany because I know where she is. She right there. I'm gonna get Chucky. She's like, you better not, girl. I'm gonna get him. It's crazy. It's crazy. I need it though. But I need it though. Like, so I could really scare the shit out of my sons. I will put him, I swear to God, I will put him right on the island. I'm whispering because my son is here. I'll put him on the island out of nowhere, scare the shit out of them. Like they always scare the shit out of me. I'm gonna scare the shit out of them. Get them back. Yo, guys, I swear to God, I look like a huérfana. People who see me, they don't know me. They're like, girl, why don't you comb your hair before your lives? And I actually do. I actually do. And then I get hot, and then hair just looks like I'm like mopping floors I swear to God, Sophie be coming with her hair all cute. Cindy, this is what you get. A girl looks like she's mopping her floors on her live. Like, listen, I don't give a can't be cute as too. I don't know, man. Look like I was just mopping my damn floor. Like I look like Consuela. Fuck, Cindy. Comb your damn hair, girl. Can we organize an exorcism, right? I won't put the shorts of me jamming the beat of my own drummer on here. Seriously, just I ain't mad at you. Yes, I know, I know. I'm thinking about it. I love it though. That is my thing. Chucky, I've wanted a Chucky doll forever. And it's the size of a real Chucky doll. I would probably scare myself. I need to stop because I'm already scared. I scare myself when I'm alone here. I hear things. I think somebody's in the attic. I hear noises. That's why that beeping gotta go before my son leaves for work. That shit will freak me out. Every sound I hear, I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I am not gonna do it to myself. I'm telling you. I'm setting myself up. I'm acting all badass. I'll be $90 to probably throw him off the balcony when I scare the shit out of myself. Why, Cindy? Why? Like, girl, you know that's gonna scare the shit out of you. I don't know what happened, but all of our journeys are different. Yes, I know I am 100 in a better place than when I was in active addiction. I think it helps talking about it does what the F. It definitely does. It's 100% helps talking about our experiences. Whoa. My hubs was an altar boy, so you can reckon good priest, right? Yes. Father Marin from the original Exorcist. Remember when they said, kill the priest? Oh, God forgive me. That was what they said in the Exorcist. I ain't saying kill priest. That's not what that I know. It kind of scares me too, but it's like I gotta have it. I just it's Chucky. It's in the box. It's in the box. It's in a good guy box too. Oh man, I don't know. I'm fighting myself with it. I'm fighting myself. I know. Right? Yes, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, wait. So let me see if I could click on the damn link that Bliss Chris shared. Where the hell? She shared it all the way back here. Lord of mercy. The Kool Man is in the party. All right, chill. Wait, where is it? I know I saw the damn link. Oh, can I click on it? Damn it! It don't let me click on it. Bliss, can you share it in Discordy or so then I could get it? Oh my God, I know I'm canceled. I'm canceled. It was what they said in The Exorcist. Remember when she said it in the demon voice? Like it was when she was like doing kill the priest. That was like an undertone. Like I'm telling you, I know that movie too much. I know. Okay. God forgive me. Okay, sorry. Say it again. I don't mean to say that. No harming, no priests. Okay, you're gonna share it. All right, let me get it, guys. Hold on, so I could share it with you guys. So we can end. Is it your short, Bliss Chris? Because we gotta end, on a good note now, not with some kill the priest type shit. Yeah. Sheesh, I'm going to hell. What the freak? It logged me out? What the hell, man? Are you kidding me? Why did it log me out of Discord? Oh, Lord of mercy. Shit. Bliss, wait, is it on your channel? Because if it is, I could just go to it, Bliss, because I can't, it logged me out of Discord right now. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I could just go to it from YouTube. Guys, and I was sent the video yesterday. My boyfriend sent me a video of one of his coworkers like having an accident. If you're riding bikes, please be careful in New York because he was driving and a bike came out of his blind spot and he didn't see it and he ended up hitting it. And that was kind of scary. All right, Bliss, wait, let me see what you said. Go to my channel. Okay. All right. Wait, go to JJ's channel, play her most recent. Sure. Okay. Got it. All right, let me go. Hold on. JJ. J. Oh my god, why it never takes me to her? This shit is craziness. She. Oh, there it goes. Duh. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. It's her most recent short, right? All right. All right, guys. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Share the screen. Share the screen. Guys, I'm not on drugs, I promise you. I promise. What the fuck? Come on. Share. Oh my god. Guys, hold on a minute. It's stuck now. What the fungus? Oh, the. Oh my God. Lord of mercy. What is going on here? Oh, there it goes. Sorry, guys. It was stuck. It was stuck for a minute. All right. Heal the world, make it a better place. All right, here we go, guys. What the hell? Dude with the pink shirt is vibing. Look at him. Living his best life. He knows it's cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. I like that. Wow. All right. I like that one. Bliss, what's the other one? Yours? Yours, Bliss? Wait, if I just click on your name, won't it take me to your channel? No, of course not. Jesus Christ. All right. And I'm still sharing my screen. What an idiotas. All right, hold on. It's going to show all my subscriptions. All right. Hold on, guys. Let me stop sharing. And then I'll find it because it's going to take me too long like that. Where the hell is Bliss Chris? Oh, there I go. I found you. I found you, Blissy, Blissy. I found you. Oh, I got issues. I got issues. Yes, he knew all the dances. That is so cool. He looked like he was having a good time. That's what it's about, having fun, you know? Having fun and just, that's it. Oh my God, what the fungus, man? I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. All right. Now I'm going to play Bliss's Blissies. I didn't see it. See, having fun. That's right. That is so cool. So Bliss and JJ were having what the sorry. So Bliss and JJ were having a dance off with with the people in their vacations. That was awesome. I love you, Bliss. That is so cool. I come damn now. I want to go on a trip so I want to have a video too. I'm just gonna record somebody in the street. Hey, do dance for me. I need to share with my friends. Shit, man. Think he was a plant. The resort hires him to come every week. What the hell? What? They would hire people to entertain people, right? To get people off their feet. Like, come on, come dance with me, baby. That is so cool. That is, I need to listen. I don't know. I need to start carrying my phone with me places. I just try to like be in the moment. You know what I mean? Like my sons, let me tell you something before I leave. My sons are old souls. I say it all the time, right? My sons go places and they don't record, they don't take pictures. They're just in the moment. They really just have fun in that moment, you know? And I'm like, damn, we didn't take any pictures. Like, give a fuck. I wasn't thinking about taking pictures. They really just enjoy themselves, like go to the fair and places, and they don't worry about, like, and I'm not saying take videos, it's smart for memories, but my sons, they're just like, they just too focused, and it's a good thing. There's a balance, I wish they would take pictures and videos and stuff for memories, but okay, but they don't. So it is what it is, these kids, man, they don't care. All right, hold on. How do I do this again? I always forget. Control V. Oh yeah, I always forget to do that shit. But Cancun all inclusive. That sounds like fun, right, Gizmo? That sounds like fun. Go to Cancun. Just smack me in the face. I have been on 2 cruises and it's the best vacay ever, right? It's so fun. My parents go on cruises. They took my sons to Canada on cruises. It's fun, They love it. My parents love it. So I think it's fun. I've never, like, again, I've never been on a cruise because I never wanted to go because of my motion sickness, but I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna go on a cruise and have some fun. Oh my gosh, shut up. I know. You're telling me to get the fuck off. I get it. JG gonna come up for a second and then I'm gonna get off so you can shut your ass up. Shay, I drops the link, girl. Why is it so hot in here, man? Whew. Okay, I'm waiting for JJ. Where's you at, JJ? I don't know. I was looking for the Freddy Krueger one. I don't know where it is. That's my favorite one because the Freddy Krueger Lego guy has the claws, I had to put that shit back before my son comes. Hey, what the hell, man? Oh, there she goes. No, I'm like, what the hell, the chat? Oh my God, what's happening? Hey, JJ.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. How are you?
Okay. Hold up. Let me put my earbuds in.
Okay.
Okay. You can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay! How amazing is this? I'm in the middle of the Caribbean and I can talk to you.
That's crazy.
On a live stream, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so crazy. I mean, I had to get the high-speed Wi-Fi or whatever, but it's amazing, and I'm just so grateful. And I'm just hoping that me, you, Bliss, and whoever else wants to come, lets us
Miss
know.
Manda might want to come.
Oh, girl, we're gonna have so much fun. You don't even know. Like, I'm out here, like, I mean, I'm typically this way anyway in my regular life, but vacationing life, I just dance to the beat of my own drummer wherever I'm at.
Fun. Yeah.
I think I'm at, like, even my son, like, he's just like, yep, that's just my mom. That's what she does. Either she's in a costume or she's,
I love that, JJ. You don't care. You don't care.
I don't give a fuck. No, I don't. And I just want to have fun. And I hope, because we are doing this, and we are.
Yes, we are doing this.
Me and Bliss, we're planning it as soon as I get back, which is tomorrow.
You get back
Miami.
tomorrow?
Yes, to Miami. Yes, I get back. And then I'm going to look at 2025 and we're going to plan it. So
yes, we
anybody interested in coming and hanging with us, I mean, you're going to have a good time. A good time. Because I don't like boring people. I'm my own little party.
Yeah. I want to have fun. I haven't been on a vacation in a long time,
Girl, you're gonna love it. I mean, even being in Puerto Rico, I mean, every time I go, it feels so normal. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that any other way. It just feels, normal to the way
Yeah.
that I grew up. It's going to be very normal for the way that you grew up, even
Yeah.
more so because of
Mm-hmm.
the language,
Exactly.
difference.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about it, and we're gonna have so much fun. I can't wait. And y'all, it's gonna be like a 3 or 4 night weekend thing, and we're gonna have
Yeah.
a good time. And
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Because the last vacation I went on was to Florida, and it was, after like the end of the pandemic. You know what I mean? And
mhm.
but it was weird because New York was so shut down, and then I went to Florida, and it was like, are we in a
Well,
pandemic? I didn't feel it over there.
no,
You know what I mean? It was so
no,
different. Like
no. you
it
know,
was so different in Florida. I was like, what
yeah,
the
our
hell?
governor DeSantis did not shut down shit. He
No.
said everybody's
Mm-mm.
adults. Make your own decisions.
Yeah. We
Pretty
went to a
much.
resort and the water park was open and everything was open. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
New York? Like the soup kitchens are closed and here the water parks are open. I was like, what the freak? But I had
Yes,
a great
yes. I
time,
mean, we got a tremendous influx of people from California, New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey, and New York
Yeah.
that were pretty much saying that they were going to lose everything they ever owned if they didn't move during that
Right.
time. And that's so sad, it's so sad
Yeah.
because that's not America, we're kind
No.
of, I don't know, but
I
I
know.
just
And then
wanted to come up and tell
uh
you that I love you so much,
I
and I
love you
cannot
too.
wait until
Yes, and I'm glad
we.
you're having fun. I love your shorts. I've
Thank
been living
you.
vicariously through your shorts, and I've been
Thank
watching
you.
Bliss's shorts too. It's so fun. I love watching the water. Those rainbows cool. And then when you played
Right?
Silent Morning, oh my God, girl, that took me back. That song took me back.
Exactly. Me too. That's what I was saying to Bliss. I'm like, oh my God, that's such an 80s song.
It
It's
really
like,
is. It really
I
is. The
remember my
freestyle.
dad like playing the guitar, the keyboard, like whatever instrument he could get his hands on to the
Mm-hmm.
song. So
Yeah.
that's how I remember it. But regardless, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait to
Yeah, I
see
can't wait
you,
either.
Bliss, and everybody. We're gonna have so much
So
fun.
much fun. I know like I said, I've never been on a cruise, so I don't even know what to expect on a
Oh, I'll
cruise.
help you. I'll help you.
So
I'll
I'm
help you.
excited. I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
I already told JJ. We talked yesterday. I was like, girl, I'm saving like right now. Like right now.
Yeah.
I'm putting money away for it. I'm not playing
She
like
did,
right
and
now.
I'm not kidding you. Like, for what you get when you come on a cruise, it's a very inexpensive vacation considering all you get for it.
Right.
I'm on the ocean, the Caribbean, with a balcony, uh, you know, able to look right out, gorgeous scenery, all the food I could eat, the shows, the like everything, the
Hey, Shanna.
comedy hours, all of
Yeah.
it. It's all included, and we're gonna have an amazing time. We
Yeah,
are.
and I'm a low maintenance kind of person, so it doesn't take a lot
Mhm.
for me. I'm very low maintenance. I just like to have fun, If as long as I'm in a pool, I'm good. You know what I mean?
I
So
know, and I love that about you, that you're so
yeah,
low
I'm good.
maintenance. I'm not
Hmm.
low maintenance. I'm a high
I
maintenance
know. I
bitch.
know. I know.
But you're gonna be like on the coattails of this high maintenance bitch.
That's right. And we balance each other out. And Bliss is like right in the middle. So
Exactly.
we'll have fun.
Exactly. So anybody that is actually legitimately interested, this is why I wanted to come up on this live
Hmm.
for 2025 to come on the cruise with us. You
Yes.
can DM me on IG or on Twitter, X, whatever, and
Yeah.
we're gonna plan it. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have
Because I
some
know
fun.
Miss Manda would love to come too. She would love to
Oh my
come.
God,
Mhm.
I would love for Miss Manda
We
to
are gonna
come.
get canceled, Bliss.
We're gonna have so. Oh, we are gonna be canceled the minute we step on this ship. We're
I know.
canceled.
I
We are
know.
we are fucked up
it's
people.
worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Right.
I already have
We
one
are-
foot out of YouTube anyway, so I don't care.
We are fucked up people for wanting to have fun.
I know.
We're definitely going to be canceled for wanting to have fun. Get the fuck
I
out of
know.
here.
And
Like,
I
I
don't
don't have
worry about it.
patience for that shit. I don't.
Right. Right.
So,
And
I can't wait.
I don't care anymore. Like I don't care. I stay in my own little bubble. I stay in my own little lane. I'm not gonna have people tell
You
me
do.
who I can't support, I'm not doing that shit anymore. You know, I did see I don't want to get into this because I want to get off, but I did see that Deadly did go live last night trashing us again. Like I knew
I know.
I knew it was coming.
Heard.
Yeah.
I
I'm not worried
heard.
about it. You know.
And I heard that. And you know, I think that it's exactly why I said what I said in John's chat. I no longer support him and only wish him well. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. I
never have.
Well,
I never have, JJ, and you know that. I don't
Nope.
tell you who to support. I've never
Nope.
questioned you about who you're friendly with, who you're friends with, whose chat you're in.
Never.
That's none of my business. I never have
Never.
supported him, but I've never even had a conversation with him. So for him to say the things that he said about you, about Sophie, about me, that he has my nudes and that
I know.
he was gonna leak them, like leak these. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, leak these nuts. I'm not worried about it.
What's he gonna leak? Your cheeks? I mean,
I don't care. Right. That's what I showed, my
saw-
butt cheeks. Like you're gonna show
I-
them. I've already been
saw
talked
your
about on the internet.
pictures.
Yeah.
I saw your pictures,
Yeah.
and your pictures, honestly, showed less than what I show on a typical beach day.
Exactly.
So I think it's really fucking weird for people to act like you've done something that you shouldn't or should be ashamed of. It's
Right.
your body. You're gorgeous, and
Thank
fuck
you.
it if people see your ass cheeks. I show
And you know
mine
what?
every
It
time
was a
I'm on the
mistake.
beach.
Right. It was a mistake. I regret it. I've apologized. I knew better. It wasn't a good thing. And I genuinely apologize for that. But it will never happen again. That I can promise. That I can promise. And people want to keep bringing it up and dragging me and putting a scarlet letter on my chest because of it. That is also fine. But I'm not gonna be blackmailed or intimidated. Post them wherever you want, do whatever you want with them. I don't care. You're not going to hold that over my head because it happened one time and it's a done deal. But I knew nothing was going to change. And that's why my boundary is my boundary. I knew that's all bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I did nothing. I did nothing to him. I've been on vacation and I've tried very hard to support him because I don't even know why.
Sophie.
I just want him to do better. He's so young that if he were to get like with some influences, he could really do something with his life. But does that make it okay, the things he says? Absolutely fucking not.
No.
And like I said, I no longer support him, but I wish the best for him. And that's it.
And thank you, Wolf. I know he has no idea, Wolf. Like I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? Like I think, and that's why I can respect my friends. We have differing opinions with different people.
Yes.
And that's why I don't talk shit to my friends. I don't tell them who to support. Again, if I don't fuck with a person, I don't fuck with a person. I'm not gonna tell my friends that because I don't fuck with them, they can't fuck with them. That's never been my thing, and I respect my friends too much for that, right? Like if I feel like a person is just not for me, they're not for me. Like that's it, and that's all. You know what I mean? And with him, I understand because I have a son his age. But also, if my son ever talked like this on the internet, I've never whipped my son's ass, but he will get his ass whooped. Like he will get his ass.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
What? The absolute stark difference from the way that my son speaks to people, compared to what Deadly speaks to people, is
No,
very
you're not,
different.
Sophie.
And I
Yeah,
try to remember that we all grew up differently, you know. And
yeah.
he grew up, he said it, with a drug addict mother. And that breaks my heart. And, you know, I want to see him do better so bad, but I
And I
can't.
understand that, JJ, but I grew up with an addict for a mother as well. You know that. And
Yes, I do.
I am still responsible for everything I've ever done and said in and out of my addiction. And I
You
think that,
are.
in my
Yes.
opinion, a lot of people use that as a get out of jail free card. They do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, I don't remember saying it because I was, drunk or high. It doesn't
Yeah.
absolve you of what you said. There's still consequences for what you said. And then you can't apologize and then go immediately and do it again and then feign ignorance. Oh, well, I don't remember it. Sorry. I don't remember it. Sorry. I did it.
No.
Sorry. I don't remember, and keep doing the same shit. And I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The
you
shit
know,
he's been doing, it's like those of us that have tried hard, speaking of
mhm.
Sophie and I, to
Yeah,
like
yeah. I
make
don't know
it
why he did
to
that to JJ. JJ didn't say anything about him calling her a whore. It's all uncalled
what?
for.
I was
Yeah, he
called
went
a
ham
hoe?
yesterday. Yes, he went ham again last night after.
What?
And again, guys, I have compassion and sympathy, and I know Sophie does too, for addicts, of course. But, and this is just my opinion, okay? I'm not speaking for anybody else. There is a thin line between supporting and enabling. And I think that he isn't sorry. He's sorry that nobody was in his chat supporting him besides the trolls. The trolls that kept
Yeah.
egging him on. I saw a troll say, yeah, post selfies, pictures. Like, what?
Yep.
You're encouraging him to commit a crime, in essence, a crime. Okay? Because
Yeah.
those pictures weren't given to him. So anyway, trolling him, viciously trolling him with saying the nastiest shit in his chat when there was people that genuinely wanted to see him do better. But
I
I
get,
will not
I know.
enable. I will not enable somebody because I want them to do better. Or I wish them to do better, because behind those sorries has to be changed behavior. Because let me tell you something, my family and people that love me showed me tough love. They did. They had to shut that door on me for me to hit rock bottom, because as long as they powdered my ass, I was going to have a cushion. Every time I fell, they were there with the pillow to catch me. So my ass never got bruised enough and hurt enough that I said, ouch, okay, this shit hurts this time. And I had to pick
Yeah.
myself up.
Yeah,
And
you're right. You're not
that's just
wrong.
me.
Everybody's saying, that he doesn't deserve, the support from anybody that doesn't deal with whatever or that just listens to him online. You're not wrong for saying that he should not be supported in
That's
that
just how
way.
I feel. That's just how I feel. Again,
I
I'm not telling
no,
you how to
I
feel,
feel
JJ.
that way.
You
I
know?
feel that way. I promise you I do, because I don't want to enable, and I feel that way too.
Yeah.
I think, with me, as I've said many times, we all get these little biases and we all
Yeah.
get like these soft feelings for certain
Of
people. And I
course. Of
just
course.
wanted to see him as a young man. And I
I
know
know.
people are like, oh, he's an adult. Well, yes, he is, but he's still in his 20s. He's still a
Yeah.
young man. So, I
Yeah.
wanted to see him so much do better. Just
And I do
because
too.
I
I
have a
mean,
son,
yeah. Yeah.
his
Mhm.
age, and I see my son and how respectful and just beautiful he is to people, and it breaks my
Yeah.
heart to,
Yeah.
you know,
And my sons are
see
not
anybody but
perfect, because
him.
I have to say that too, right? My sons are not perfect, but my sons just there's just no, it's just no. He's almost 30 years old. My son is gonna be 30 in a few days. And
Yeah,
I just can't imagine, and the thing is, I lost my mom too. Okay. I didn't lose my mom in my 20s, thank God, right? But there are many people who have, and it isn't an excuse. Again, I grew up with an addict, okay? I became an addict, and it doesn't excuse any of the things that I did, any of the harm that I caused to people that didn't deserve it. And it was about me taking responsibility. And again, I do wish anybody struggling, as he is, I wish the best for them. but also I will not be a punching bag for anyone. I don't even know him. I've never had a conversation with him. Never, ever, ever. So the things that he's saying is crazy. Dude, you've never spoken to me. And people that were kind to you, that had your back, that got
Wait,
dragged for
speaking on
supporting
you?
you. Like
Why
you,
would he speak on you?
He's saying that he has my nudes and he's saying all this shit. He was saying,
What
yes, JJ. Yes.
the fuck, Deadly? Seriously, bro?
And then you
Like,
have people in the chat talking about ain't nothing tight on me and all that. I don't care what they think. They don't know me. These people don't know me. But that's what
wow.
the trolls were going crazy in his chat. And that's what he wants to
Oh
surround
no.
himself with, and that's
Oh
what he
no.
surrounds himself with. But what we need to do
Yeah, I
is not,
can't.
like right now, I'm
Mm-mm.
giving him way more attention than I ever meant to. Never spoken about him. This will be the last time he could say whatever he wants. He's going to say the most offensive things because people like that crave a back and forth. And this will be all he gets from me. He can say the most offensive things he wants about me. He doesn't know me, never had a conversation with me. Go ahead and doctor whatever screenshots, whatever the hell you want. One thing I'm not is a liar. I own my shit. I made mistakes. I did. That
Okay.
was stupid. That was stupid what I did. But I mark my words, it will never happen again. It'll never happen again. So allow him to say what he wants. I just don't think that anybody that supported him deserved the things said about them. Me, he doesn't know me,
No,
right?
man.
He can say
No, I
whatever he
didn't
wants.
deserve that.
But you
I don't.
guys supported him, and he talked about Sophie, her addiction, made fun of the shit that was said
Oh,
about her,
wow.
the addict shaming that was done to
Oh,
Sophie.
hell no. Hell no.
Sorry, that's a
Really?
no for me. That's a no
That's
for me.
terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Like, I, I would whoop my son's
He's almost
ass
30.
if
I know,
he.
Sheila. I know. Yeah, you're right. He's almost 30 years old, 28. That's a grown ass person, and
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
understand because again, I have sons his age. JJ has a son in her 20s, and that is what happens that we but that's listen, I had 4 kids when I was 28 years old. You know what I mean? Like I was a grown. There's no
Yeah, I had
excuse.
two.
It's
Two.
unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's
No, it
unacceptable.
is. It is unacceptable, and you're 100% right. It is. It's not normal to
Exactly. Yeah.
do that to people who are trying to help you and support you. It's weird to
Yes.
me. I don't understand it. I just I don't know, man. Like I like to help people, but I'm also not a dumbass.
Yes.
Like
Hmm.
at some point, I get it. Like you can't save the world, so
No, you
it
can't.
is what it is,
And I
and you can't.
agree. And I agree with you, Valerie. I didn't see Sophie making excuses. And again, I'm not, I was there in Sophie's and I support her, right? We don't
Mm-hmm.
have to agree. We don't have to like the same people. We don't have to support the same people. We're not
Right.
Stepford wives. We're not clones of each other. The individuality is what makes us people. I'm not the kind of person to say that we have to be like-minded. You have to like who I like. If you like somebody I don't like, it's a no for life. That's crazy to me. That's not my thinking. And I
Right.
respect my friends. I do. I respect them to make the choices they make. And we disagree and we disagree and we move the fuck on. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm not
And
faulting her or anyone else for any other. People are responsible for their own actions. I will never fault somebody else. Like I won't say a person in somebody's chat is guilty because the creator said something. Like I don't think that that's fair. To blame people in my chat. If I say some stupid shit out of my mouth, I said it. Nobody in my chat, oh, well, you were there when Selfie said X, Y, and Z. They didn't say it. They're not responsible for my words. I'm responsible for my words. I think that that's unfair too, to put on people. They're in the chat. Oh, they said this. That can be done to every single one of us, because I can guarantee every single one of us was caught in a chat at one time when somebody says some shit. We're like, oh shit, you just say hello. They say some old crazy shit. Next line, you're like, oh,
right.
I just said hello. Now you're caught because you just said hello and you had nothing to do with what came out of their mouth, but now you're guilty. I don't think that's
Yeah.
fair. So I would never put that on
No,
anyone.
you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong with that. And it's hard. It's so hard because I don't know, man.
For real, Bliss.
My my, gut instinct is that I want people to do better. And, that I guess is my Achilles heel, is that I am too forgiving and
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
easygoing when it comes to some shit. But then you'll have other people saying that I'm a snob and I won't give anybody the time of day. Get the fuck, and
Yeah.
like, which is it? Which is it? I
No, I
can
get
tell
it.
you which is.
Oh shit, JJ, what the hell? Sometimes the universe has a way of telling us to shut the hell up. The universe does that to me too. Sometimes the universe be like, Sophie, shut your ass up. In this instance, the universe is my Wi-Fi. Sorry, JJ. My disrespectful ass Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. Wait, JJ, let me... Yo, my Wi-Fi. Disrespectful ass Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry, JJ. Lord of mercy. I'm so sorry, guys. The definition of insanity: doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yes, Valerie, that is the definition of insanity. You can't do the same thing and expect for people to react different or expect a different outcome. Yes, the universe. The universe tells me to shut the fuck up quite a few times. I'm telling you. Right? I'm telling you, the universe is like, bitch, I'm beeping, telling you to get the fuck off. You're not listening. I'm gonna do it another way. I'm telling you. That's why I listen to the universe. I'm telling you. Listen, sometimes we gotta laugh, guys. You gotta laugh because it becomes heavy, a lot of it. And I'm not the kind of person that wallows. I choose to laugh. Yo, JJ, that was hilarious.
Said, shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what the universe said. It had enough of me. It had enough of you. They're like,
yes. I'm surprised the universe didn't drop my ass too. Yeah, y'all need to shut the hell up already.
So damn true. And
I know.
really, like, I shouldn't be laughing because I see somebody that is in the throes of addiction as a young person, and it breaks my
And we're not
heart.
laughing at him, but right,
No, not at all. And
No.
I can only pray, because I think that when he is a sober young man, he is quite interesting.
His personality is very different.
And
Yeah.
yes, entirely different. He's nice. He's just a kind of person, funny too. But what we're seeing is, I don't fucking know. I didn't even call me a hoe. How am I a hoe? I ain't slept with nobody. What the?
I don't know. I ain't sleep with anybody either. Sending a picture is not
We're
sleeping with
hoes,
anybody.
man. We ain't sleeping with nobody, but we're hoes.
Use a hoe.
Use a hoe.
That is hilarious to me.
All right, I'm getting off of here.
All right, I'm getting off too because there's beeping. I love you, JJ. Thank you for coming up, Mama.
Of course.
I love you.
And we are planning our 2025.
Yes.
So
I'm saving already. I'm telling you. I'm saving. I'm saving already.
We're doing it next year.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Love you, JJ. And I'm going to get out of here too. I'm going to get out of here too, guys. I just wanted to say, Sophie, what I was saying, it was not on you at all. At all. You're not responsible for anyone else. I understand your heart, and I don't fault you for your heart. I don't fault you for that. As I said in John's chat last night, you guys are friends. Friends get angry at each other. Bliss gets angry at me. JJ gets angry at me. They get annoyed at me. They do, right? We're friends. And we get annoyed at each other. We give each other space. I know when I have to give my friends space. I know when to be up their butts like, hey, I'm sorry. I know when to apologize and then back off, give them space. Friends get angry at each other. Friends disagree. But at the end of the day, friends are friends for a reason. And other people need to stay out of it, in my opinion. When friends are going through something, outside forces will never help. it'll never help. It'll make things worse. So I just want to say that I'm not getting involved in anybody's. I allow friends to do what they do. Allow them to work it out, handle it how they see fit. Okay. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning from YouTube, and I really, really tried, guys, to not fight with people. I really tried to be chill and do something different on my YouTube channel. You know, there's gonna be things that I feel like I have to talk about, like this deadly thing. I talked about it for a second because it's wrong. You know, it's wrong what he's doing. And again, in my opinion, the more light we bring to it, that certain people, that's what they want, is the attention. They don't care if it's negative attention. They need the attention. And again, I'm not shaming anybody for being an addiction. I know that they can be very lonely, and losing a parent is one of the hardest things you'll ever experience in your life. And I can't imagine losing a parent younger. Um, so I have so much empathy and sympathy for that. And for somebody struggling, that's where it ends for me. That's where it ends for me. You know, I'm listening to my gut now. So much on YouTube, I didn't listen to my gut. And people that I knew said horrible things. And there's a difference. I don't co-sign people saying horrible things. I've shared many times, I'm not down with families being targeted. I'm not down with people's families being threatened, weaponized, none of that. Okay. But I can't control other people. I can control what I do. And that's all I can control. So, no, he didn't, Sheila. No, he definitely didn't. He definitely didn't. Sewell called, and she spoke to the place, and they said no, they were not paid back. So exactly, Valerie. Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly it. And no attention will be brought to it from here. I just wanted my subscribers to know that's not a thing. Never had a conversation with him ever. Okay. So he can say whatever he wants. That doesn't affect me because he doesn't know me. Whores, all of this stuff, he doesn't know me. He doesn't know me. So, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna anyway, I'm not gonna go there, right? I'm not gonna go there. I made a mistake. I owned it. I owned it. I didn't lie about it because I'm not a liar. Okay. So they can run with it all they want, but you can't shame me about it. You can't. Real friends call the stuff out when it's wrong, but also be there. And exactly. And, you know, like my friends, we talk in private, right? Some people will do it publicly because they want people to know that they're taking a stand. I'm not that kind of person. I'm more of a private person. I'm more of I'll try to deal with it privately, but that's just in my nature as well. And how people deal with things is how people deal with things. Our fights with friends don't need to be made exactly, Bliss. That's how we deal with things. That's how we deal. Me, Bliss, JJ, our group of friends, we deal with it privately. We talk to each other privately. We handle it privately. Not everyone's that way, and I can't expect everyone's friendship to be as ours is. That's just how we are. That's how our friendship is. Exactly. And that's how we handle it, you know? We get over it and we move on. So, exactly. I understand that. I understand that. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It makes me human. It makes me stupid. It makes me flawed, right? I knew better. I knew better. And like I said, it will never happen again. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that, because I won't be looking online to make connections with people. There's no need for that. I don't need the internet to meet somebody. I don't. So I'm gonna keep it like that, because you know I'm not shaming people that have made connections online. That just, this is not a dating app for me. And I got caught up in some bullshit. Got burned. Learned my lesson quickly. You know, right? Shame on me. I should have known better. It won't happen again. So that's it, and that's all. Yeah, you're right, Sophie. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm so sorry about the beeping, guys. I am genuinely so sorry about that. Me and my son, we're gonna handle that. Promise. The next time I come live, you will not have that incessant beeping, because it's driving me crazy, and I know it's been driving you crazy. And if you have animals, I don't know how Stormy, I guess she's just used to it. But I know if you have pets and they're hearing that, it's going to drive them crazy. So I'm sorry. Yes, privately, but to tell you that you are wrong when you are wrong, but when you do good, to say it is good. Exactly, Celia. It sounds like his actions quickly spoke louder than his words. Exactly. They did immediately. And it makes me sad for people that went out on a limb to allow him a platform to try to do better. And you shitted on her twice. You shitted on Sophie twice for no reason. The first time she gave him a platform to explain the pizzas, he never showed up, lied about it. Second time, he said he genuinely wanted to apologize. She afforded him that. And he shows his gratitude by going live that evening and shitting all over her and everybody else. Again, some leopards never change their spots. And that's just the reality of it, you know? Oh, I'm glad, because I know some people's, are, but I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I hope you have a great Saturday. Sophie, I'm sorry I stood on late. If you go live, I will be there, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be back maybe Monday. No, I have to work Monday. Sorry. Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday. We'll do a members only live. I have to do a members only live, for my members. I'll do that Tuesday. Yeah, no, for real. Yep. Sheila, yesterday night, shitted on everybody's whores and all this other stuff. I knew. I wasn't surprised. And like Sophie said, he's been this way since the beginning. She said that. So she's not surprised either by his behavior. You hope for the best in people that you see potential in, but you have to be honest too that this is who they've been, So yes, enjoy your week. Okay, Sophie. Okay. Enjoy your day and your weekend, everybody. I really thank you all for being here. Exactly. You have to want to change. People can't want it more for you than you want for yourself. So, and I know it's going to be drag after drag. I don't care. I don't watch him, so it doesn't affect me. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Y como siempre, te quiero mucho, mi amores. And I will see you all soon. Tuesday, members only. Okay, guys? Bye, guys. Let me end with my silly little son song. Just try to put some levity in this situation. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.
You left us here with Joe, but why Joe? Are you mad at me? Cause that one time I ain't pour you water, I was busy on my phone. Oh, I get it, we ain't good enough for you. I saw a mouse at the job and I warned you. I thought that would be enough to deserve your time, but clearly that ain't real enough for you. You told me that I look like Harry Potter. I said back that I kiss your mama. Not really, but I wish that I did. Now I'm thinking about it, I should've threw that line on ya. You lucky I'm not fond of drama, or else I would've went to Dennis and told him when you saw him first time that he looked like a llama. Man, Sydney, man, you know it's not gonna be the same without you, man. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. I told you I'll make a song for you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. This is a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye.